YouTube? Thanks for checking out The Film Geek. Today I'm talking about the 1965 film, Cat Ballou.
Cassidy, cut your throat! We robbed old number 7 and you wasn't there. Drinks on the house. Head of you old heifer, we got money. And the trained guard, hair all over the 6'5" of them kneeling in front of me a praying. Kid, please don't kill me. Ha ha! Everything went slicker than... Where are those kids?
They ain't been seen.
Kid, you lend me a bullet? You remember me, old...
Cat Ballou is directed by Elliot Silverstein, and it's starring Jane Fonda and Lee Marvin. A young school teacher must become an outlaw in order to avenge her father's death. Anne Margaret was the first choice to play the part of Cat Ballou, but her manager turned it down before Anne even knew about it. Anne Margaret wrote in her autobiography that she would have wanted the part. Among others, Kirk Douglas allegedly turned down the role of Shalene. Years later, he played a similar double role, though, in The Man from Snowy River. Nat King Cole was ill with lung cancer during the filming of Cat Ballou. Cole died 4 months before the film was released. Cat Ballou was released June 24th, 1965, and it grossed $20.6 million, making it the highest-grossing film of 1965. The film was later nominated for 5 Academy Awards, and it even won one. Lee Marvin won for Best Lead Actor in a Film. So what do I like about this movie? First off, this movie is absolutely hilarious, and the jokes in this film still land 56 years later. From the absolutely outstanding physical comedy that Lee Marvin provides as Kid Shalene to all of the other just fantastic jokes and outstanding wit. The music in this film is also fantastic. The movie isn't necessarily a musical. However, there are musical interludes from scene to scene that are done by Nat King Cole and Stubby Key. And believe me, the songs are catchy and will get stuck in your head for days to come. This film is also an all-time family favorite of mine when I was a kid growing up. This movie is like comfort food for my soul, which is interesting because, fun fact, this film is also Bryan Cranston's favorite movie because it helped him get through a very tough time in his life when his parents were getting divorced. And this movie is kind of the same for me too. You see, this movie was my grandmother's favorite movie. Well, maybe Dr. Zhivago might be a little bit higher on the list. However, she really loved this movie a lot. And every time I watch this movie, it makes me think of her. So I have a really strong emotional attachment to this movie, so maybe I'm a little biased, but this film is a lot of fun. This is a movie that you really can sit down with your kids and have a good time watching as a family. Alright guys, if you're curious and you want to check out Cat Ballou, then you can currently find it for rent on Vudu, Google Movies, and Amazon Prime. Okay guys, that brings us to the end of another Film Geek video. If you liked what you saw here today, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, ring that bell for notifications, and give me the old thumbs up so I know you like what you're seeing. And if there's another thing you could do, folks, that is keep watching movies. You know I'm gonna.